All right, everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. And to all the first-time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. Before we jump into this chart, I just want to go ahead and quickly announce to everyone, because this is something that I have been emphasizing, but a lot of new-time investors or first-time viewers are coming across the channel. And yes, you're looking for the chart analysis, but this is what happens in a lot of the videos, and you guys are leaving money on the table, guys. This second half of the video is where the money's at. I've done it endless times with Pindual Duo sitting at 124, ran up to 147 in just 5 days. Charge point at $19, and in just a few days, it ran up to 32. And Skillz at 14, 15, and then we talked about it again at 12. I wanted to emphasize it, and it ran up 19 plus, right? So we've done it countless times. Now, not every single time I talk about a stock towards the end of the video means that it's guaranteed to go up, but I share with you guys new opportunities, and this is where the money's at. Yes, you're here for the chart analysis. I get it. I can't blame you. I understand you. If I was watching a video myself or watching one of my own videos, I'm just looking for the chart analysis. I only care about the stocks I'm invested in and move on. I get it. But in this channel, I make chart analysis out of gratitude, and I add on towards the second half of the video new opportunities, and this is where the money's at. Now, not only do I talk about the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list, but I also discuss, as you see on the screen, the ticker symbols I mention over in the morning over at the Discord, guys. Every single morning, I mention the stocks I'm watching, and if that's something that interests you, the link to the Discord is down below. Slots are filling up pretty quickly, and we have a community of 100 plus members already, all looking to learn and grow together. Smart, intelligent investors, all focusing on the same goal, to maximize profits and minimize losses. And if that's something that you're interested in and you want to become a part of, as you can see on the screen, the different opportunities that have presented themselves in the last several weeks, you're more than welcome to join us, and we look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into this chart and stay tuned on in. All I'm asking for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time right after this chart analysis to talk about the stocks I mentioned in the morning, as well as the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list. So here we are with ticker symbol SKLZ, Skillz Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I do want you guys to see something here, and it's super important that SKLZ stock has been doing, and it's been in a downward trend after it got rejected at $21. Now, it has been consistent, guys. There hasn't been a pause or at least some consolidation. It's been in a downward trend for some time. Now, could it eat away everything that happened so far from that jump from $12 all to $19, $21? We're going to have to see. But one thing I do want us to see here is that this stock should have consolidated close to $16.02, or $16 if you want to round it down, to go ahead and show some strength. The stock continues to fall. Now, long-term, SKLZ does have potential, and Kathy Wood keeps on loading up. I mean, she's been loading up on the way up, on the way down, but this is a stock we want to monitor and watch closely, because it had weakness before this run, and this had to have been part of a short squeeze, forcing the shorts to buy back their shares, as well as catalysts and news with Kathy Wood buying more shares. A lot of hype going on. But in the long term, this stock does have potential, and this is a stock you want to watch and see where will it actually consolidate, because it still hasn't hit a floor, right? It looked like it was trying to consolidate up here and it jumped up. Yeah, it did not work out, and then it got really volatile, and it's been falling since. So if this continues to collapse through support levels, you want to watch this carefully. So the 50-day moving average is 1657. Anything below it is bearish, anything above it is bullish. Now, our support is down here, and this is the lowest point of the day, and that's 1519, guys. 1519 gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows, and then this very volatile candlestick here is the lowest point we've seen it in the downward trend, and that's 1507. So if 1519 gets broken through, you have a window there, very narrow, but between 1519 and 1507 to see what's going on. And if it just breaks through $15, this could be on its way deeper into bearish territory. Now, the bulls want to break through the 50-day moving average of 1657, but before getting there, they need to break through a resistance level to build momentum. Now, this is an informal resistance level. This is optional, but this is a point of reference I would use. And this is the highest point in this consolidation before falling even lower. And that is right here at 1589. Now, this does not signify that the bulls have gained control. This is a point of reference that the bulls need to use as support to pull upwards, reach newer highs and new resistance levels to get closer to the 50-day moving average to then get back into bullish territory. I do want every single investor and viewer to be aware of that and pay close attention to that and see how the momentum is doing. But if support gets broken through, you want to watch this one carefully if it's going to go much lower, because this has been falling straight down where no place of bottoming or at least consolidating to show some strength has happened yet. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell to not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to smash the like button to let me know you watch this video, and stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. I appreciate it when you guys do, but for yourselves, because I get to talk about the ticker symbol that I watched this morning, but most importantly, the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list for the next opportunity. That's how we caught Skillz as it was falling, and it ran up to $19 in just 2 days. So stay tuned on in. All I'm asking for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time. So the ticker symbol I have for you guys today is one that's been beaten down pretty bad after earnings, and it has to do with the sector of the chip shortages, and also it could benefit a little bit about obviously using their capacity of their chips for Bitcoin mining and stuff like that. And not only that, they've become a leader in the semiconductor companies and the sector overall. And this ticker symbol has analysis ratings upgrading it while it's going down, which I find very interesting. So this is definitely one you want to have on your watch list moving forward if you don't have it already. But before we do talk about this ticker symbol, I want you guys to see here today's home run. It actually gave slightly above 20% after hitting that low and then bouncing up. And it was a little bit after I mentioned it. It was CHMA. It had jumped this morning and it was sitting sideways because it confirmed it was having a merger that was going to be definitive, and it was an agreement that was being acquired. This company's being acquired by another one, and it was going to do an all-stock combination, which was going to create some catalyst, right? And we were seeing it right at 398. That's the point I started watching it. And this stock right here, because I do want to be transparent, BHAT did not do much for us. This didn't really move at all in the upside since I mentioned it. And BLRX gave us our regular expectation of 5 to 10%, right? Gave us close to about 5 to 6% on the day on one of the dips and run. But this was the home run of the day, CHMA. And let's go ahead here and look at that chart. So I mentioned it a little bit early on. It was about to start the day and it ran up a little bit, pulled back, and it was sitting close to 398 when I mentioned it. You could see it's kind of flat for the day after all its movement and volatility, because it's actually sitting at around 396 earlier this afternoon when I went ahead and did this screenshot. But this was the best entry here, close to 368. It dipped a little bit in the morning and it was a little confusing. That's why some of these stocks, you have to watch them. You have to see how they're reacting in their weakness or strength. And it pulled back and it ran up the highest point, giving 21 to 22%, 20% plus on the day. And anything beyond 20% is a home run for the day. It pulled back again and it got close to those numbers again. So regardless, there was 2 chances there within that to give anywhere between 5 to 20% for the day. This was our home run of the day. And if this is something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description. Let's talk about the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list. And this ticker symbol here has had a beat down, okay? And it is AMD, okay? Advanced Micro Devices Inc. Now, could this beat down continue? That's the big question. We need to watch it carefully. And something I'm noticing is some important supports here close to $74, $73. That's something I would watch carefully. It had a nice run after that beat down, came back up, came back down to 75 and ran up to 89. So it's been moving, right, in the last month and a half. Now, towards earnings, it went ahead, it took itself up, and then now it just has collapsed. So it hit a low here of 77 and brought itself back up to 79. So it only jumped about $2 since the most recent low after earnings. But this stock has been beaten down for some time now, and $74, $73 are quite important. But this stock, what we want to look for really moving forward is either consolidating strength or a real pullback that actually pulls it down even further. Now, analysis ratings, as this has been going on, and even this pullback here, have been upgrading their whole entire analysis ratings overall. Like, people were saying $95 was one of them, just giving you guys an example of one of the analysis ratings upgrades, and they said 105. Someone else was saying like 92, and now they're saying 100. So there are boosts here, and there's more analysis ratings inclined to the buying side than the selling side, but these pressures are on right now. Then also the worries and fear and uncertainty with inflation, and this has to do with tech, and then also the chip shortages. So when all of this is combined, this is an opportunity to watch this stock like a hawk and strike for the best opportunities as they come, or if they are right before us. So do your research, do your due diligence, and look up more information on AMD so you can make a rational decision as an investor. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.